Sunshine shining, feeling so fine.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Delighted in Life. Thank you so much for joining me. It's so lovely to see you. As you can see, I'm barefaced. It's quite exposing. It's quite a lot. But I am doing a get ready with me. I have not done one for a while, and I'm talking a little bit about relationships today as I get ready. I have changed the way that I do my makeup a little bit. I'm trying to make these kind of like wings so that my eyes look even bigger than they are. And I mean, I love the size of my eyes, but you know, it's just so they look a bit bigger. So I'm going to do that with you this morning. And whilst I talk to you about dating. I'm not going anywhere exciting. I am going to the corner shop. So later on, I will show you the casual outfit that I'm wearing, which I'm calling, you know, corner shop casual. Which, yeah, sorry, that isn't a very exciting name, but it is what it is. Okay, so if you haven't been here before, my name is Dee. So hello, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. If you haven't been here before, then welcome. If you've been here before, then welcome back. It's so lovely to see you. I am a 59-year-old woman. I am a plus size woman. I am vertically challenged, so I'm like 5'2", and I am between a 16 and a 20. Well, actually, I'm more a 16 now because I was on a weight loss journey. So I'm about a 16 now, but I was kind of 16, 18, 20. And so over here on this channel, we talk everything woman. So we talk about lifestyle, we talk about fashion, we talk about clothing, we talk a little bit about makeup, we talk about relationships, we talk about travel as well. So if you like the sound of that, then please stay tuned and please press that subscribe button and please press the notification button. We'll tell you when I've posted something new. It's been a while since I've kind of done one of these where I'm just doing the get ready with me and I'm feeling a bit nervous, especially because my face is completely exposed, you know. I've kind of put this little headscarf thing on to try and lift my face a little bit, give it a bit of colour, give it a bit lift. Have I got a facelift? I don't know. Not so much. Okay, so stay tuned.
Sunshine shining.
So I'm wearing foundation called Vital. This is very inexpensive. I get it from like the hair shop, and it is about $6.99, something like that. And it's really good coverage, and it's it really matches my skin tone, which I love, love, love. So there's that. Then I've got some inexpensive eyeshadows that I'm going to be playing with today. And I've got my makeup brush, which I'm going to be putting on my foundation with. And I've got some lipsticks. This is my lipstick from Rimmel. I've got two of these. One's called Stay My Rose and one's called Purr Glossy Cat. I've got my mascara. Do you know what really annoys me about this mascara? I love it, and it's called Day to Night. Well, it kind of rubbed off, right? But it's called Day to Night. But it's got this kind of glitter on it, and the glitter just kind of comes off on my hands and then comes off on my face. So annoying. But it is my favourite mascara. So it's got two wands in it. One is lengthens and one thickens. And it costs like $8.99, and it's a Rimmel, and you can get that from anywhere. Then I've got my what's this called? Coverage something. What's it called? Corrector? No. What's it called? Hang on, what does it say? What does it say? Concealer. My concealer. So my concealer, this is from Mary Kay, and this is about £27. Then I've got a basic blusher thing, and I have got a very exciting pencil, which is called Wonder Ink, which I don't actually remember where I got it from because I was buying like loads of them, but it's kind of like, this is where I'm going to try and make my wings. So I've been using it and it's kind of working out okay. But so that's the makeup, I think. Okay. So I'm going to start putting on my foundation. So I've also, in addition to the one I showed you, I've also got this one in a little stick. And I start with the little one in the stick. And I make myself a little stripe on my cheek. And around my face, and it just, I don't know why I do that. It just gives me extra. This gives me extra because I am extra. So do you know what I mean? That works for me. Works for me. Right. So what am I talking to you about today? I'm talking to you about dating. Okay. So as you know, well, if you've been here before, then you know that I've been single for a bit, for probably about, I think, do you know what? I think it's about a year now, you know. Oh, look at that foundation. Just say that. It's looking a bit orange on the screen, but it isn't really. It isn't. Well, okay, hope it's not really. I'm in front of my window and it's looking lovely. And I'm hoping it's not looking too orange on the screen because I'm wanting to show you myself getting myself looking beautiful. So looking orange would not be the lick. Yeah, that wouldn't really work. Okay. So anyway, so as I was saying, I digress. I've been single for about a year, which is a bit for me. And it's nice because I was kind of like, after the last relationship, I thought, and it didn't end badly, the last one, but I was kind of like, do you know what? I think you need a little bit of a break, sweet. I think you need to just chill. So I decided I'm going to chill and I'm going to take some time out. I'm going to find my peace and take some time out for me. So that's what I did. So after I put the foundation on, I don't know if everybody else does this, but I do. I put the foundation on and then I put the concealer on, which might be the wrong way around, but I don't really care. But that's what I'm going to do. So there we go. I'll put some underneath there. And I've got Good Phillips in my head saying blend, 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 blend. So I'm going to blend it in a minute. Good, if you're listening, I'm sure you won't be, but I'm going to blend it in a minute. And then I put some here. I don't really know why. I saw somebody doing it. It looked cute to me. So I just do it as well. I have no idea why. Do you know what? I'm just following people. No idea why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just following people. So, got it? I'm blending. And he says, look up. But if I look up, I can't see you and I can't see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to look down. Anyway, so as I was saying, I've been dating for I've been single for about a year. And I was finding my peace, enjoying myself, making my jewelry, selling my jewelry, baking, watching lots of television, working hard in my job because I work full time. I was writing a little bit. I was, and vlogging, because obviously vlogging is my fantastic hobby that I love doing. So when I'm not vlogging, when I'm not filming, I am watching other people because I'm very voyeuristic. So I love watching other people doing what they're doing, you know, and getting inspiration from them. So there's people that I watch a lot. And those people are, who do I watch? Big Pretty Me, Jodie, shout out. I watch Maureen Aurora. I watch Kerry Spence. And there are a few others that I watch as well who I thoroughly enjoy. Now, after I put this concealer on, I'm just putting on a little bit more foundation over the top of it. And I'm blending, I'm blending. It's kind of after a fashion. my fashion, trying to take with the dark spots underneath my eye then. Yes, I'm trying to do that. So let me go back on my story. So, so I'm basically starting to date and everything. And no, sorry, I wasn't saying I was starting to date, innit? I said I'm being single for a year. And then I decided that I was going to go back out there and start dating again. So I think it's going quite well right now. But I had a couple of interesting situations which I wanted to tell you about, or maybe just one actually, because this one sweet me. It really made me laugh so much. So there's the foundation. So I'm now going to put on. I'm going to tell you the story in a minute. I'm going to tell you the story. Hang tight. I'm just trying to remember what I'm trying to do to my eye then. Okay, I know. I'm going to put on some concealer on the eyelid so that it makes my my eye makeup pop a little, you know. So I'm going to do that. I went on a dating site. I won't tell you which one, but I went on a dating site, and I love dating sites. I think they are so much fun. You kind of get to meet lots of different people, and as I always say, it's something you can do in your nightie, you know? You're sitting down in the evening with a cup of tea, and just scrolling through, having a little chat here, having a little chat there, looking at other people's pictures, updating your own profile. I can while away hours, absolute hours of marvellous fun, just chatting to people and looking at people's pictures. because I'm nosy bad. So it really appeals to me to kind of like be looking at other people's pictures as well, because I'm like, ooh, why did they choose that picture? I mean, men, I'm not looking at women's pictures, but men, I'm going, oh, that's interesting. And then you see the pictures where the men, they've got big glasses on, right? So you can't see their face. So you know they've got woman, right? You know they've got a woman. Then you've got other pictures where they're in shade, you know, they're just a little bit in shade, or they're kind of looking down, or they're so far away on the mountaintop that you cannot see them, and you're like, I know you have woman, yeah, come off of people's dating profile and go about your business with your woman. Makes me hysterical, absolutely hysterical. But it's really nice to kind of read about some men really say reams, they say loads and loads and loads about themselves, but other ones, we're just going to put this on my eyes, other ones are not very forthcoming, and it's like pulling teeth, you know. Anyway, I got chatting to this guy the other day. Oh, it was so funny. He sent me a message, and I quite like little, well, not the other day, it's a few months ago now, but he sent me a picture. No, hang on. He sent me a message. I saw his picture. I thought, okay, he ain't got no tree in his face. All right, we can have a conversation. It's not a problem. And I thought that'd be marvellous, yeah? So we had a little conversation. And he said, oh, look, can we take it off of the dating profile and into WhatsApp? And I was like, not no problem, because I don't have no problem doing that, because when I take it off there, if I'm not enjoying them on WhatsApp, I just block them. Do you know what I mean? It's easy peasy, right? So I thought, I don't know which colour I'm putting in my eye. Hang on, let me have a go with this one. So I thought, yeah, let's have a little conversation on WhatsApp. So we did. And then we were like, okay. And he's like, okay, let's have a telephone conversation now. So first of all, texting, yeah? Then we're having a telephone conversation. So then the telephone conversation gets interesting, yeah? Because it's like when you go on these dating sites, you have to find out what people do. So you kind of like, it feels a bit like an interview in some ways sometimes, do you know what I mean? But you have to find out what people are doing. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't just like, well, you can. You can not talk to people about their lives if you really want to. You can just have banter, you can just have chat, you can just have fun. But I generally speaking like to know well gone. So I want to know what's happening in their lives. I want to know what they do for a living. I want to know if they've got children. I want to know if they've got family. I want to know what their relationships are like with their family. I want to know what their relationships are like with their children. I'm nosy bad, I told you. Nosy bad. Nosy bad. Oh, let me just put my fan on because I'm hot. Hang on, let me just fan myself. Oh. Right. So I'm nosy bad. So basically, I'll ask all the questions. Now, they don't have to answer all of the questions, but I do like to ask a whole heap of questions. So anyway, I was talking to him about what he does, and some men love to talk to you about their jobs, and they will talk to you and talk to you and talk to you and talk to you, not asking you one word about your job, not asking you one word about what it is that you do with your life, because they're really not that interested, to be fair. This guy really wanted to tell me all about his job, all about, what he did for a living. So, and I was interested, kind of said, but he said to me, he started off with like what he does for a kind of like day job situation, right? And then he was saying, but the main thing I do, wait for it, ladies, wait for it. The main thing he does is he is a lord. Yeah, that's how he dropped it. He's a lord, and he is a member of the House of Commons. Is that what it is? Yeah? Is that where the lords them sit? Yeah? So I was like, oh, that's interesting. I've never met a lord before. Meantime, going, really? Because the way he was talking about his other job, I thought he was quite knowledgeable about it. It was like to do with housing and people like who, fleeing domestic violence and people who are homeless for various reasons, and, kind of talking about poverty and kind of talking about, social injustices and things like that. And that felt real to me. That felt like, he knew what he was talking about. So I was like, okay, that sounds good. And then he's on about that he's a lord in the House of Lords. And that, what did he say? That he travels half the year, for his job in the House of Lords. And that Am I doing this all right? Am I doing all right? Yeah. I'm doing something called a cut crease. My niece told me about cut creasing, and I'm not really very good at it, but I'm having a go. Anyway, so he told me that he's a lord. So I'm kind of like, I'm talking to him, and I'm on Google, and right? Because I'm like, all right. So I know that there's a register or something, where a list of people who are lords, right? So I'm saying to him, so what's your name? Tell me your surname. So he was a bit cagey about that, but he did. And I said, okay, and your first name is da-da-da, right? So then I'm on this register of the members of the House of Lords, right? And I'm looking for his name, and his name ain't about the place. It ain't there. It's not there. So I said to him, oh, Henry. That is his real name. It might not be. It's the name that he put on the dating profile. I'm like, Henry, I can't see your name on the members of the House of Lords. And he said to me, oh, because some members, we keep our names private because otherwise we get harassed by people. And I was like, yeah, I don't think it really works like that. I think they all have to be listed. All your interests have to be listed. It's a public thing, so everyone's meant to be public facing. So he's like, no, because of harassment and everything. Block and delete and go along about your business. But honestly, it made me giggle. It really, really did. Because I just thought, this is hysterical. It's absolutely so funny. And I just think to myself, how much idiot do you think I am? Just you know, seriously. I mean, come on. You know, it was like, I don't know. Maybe people fall for that. But it's kind of like, it's so easy to check the lie, you know? It's really easy to check the lie. So why not come up with a better one? If you really want to have these grandiose ideas about who you might be, I mean, surely you can come up with a better lie than you are a lord. Oh yeah, and also he told me that, you know, because driving around London is quite difficult, parking and stuff. Look what I'm doing to my eye, mashing it up. Quite difficult driving around London. So what he does is quite often take public transport. So I was like, yeah, okay. But I had a wonderful half an hour getting the best joke from this little man who thought that I was an idiot. And so if you ever, anybody, if you come across somebody called Henry who tells you that he's a member of the House of Lords, he is not. He is not. Okay? And just say to him, oh, you big old fibber. Dee told me. I don't care. I'm outing him. I don't care. Because I just think, seriously, who's got time? And this is a big man, you know. This is a big man. This is not a picnic. This is not somebody who's just kind of starting out. But this is somebody who is a big man, yeah? And he wants to come and play fool to catch wise and say ridiculous things to women, you know, on a dating site. And seriously, when we're on a dating site, I mean, I know some people are on a dating site to play, right? But some people are on a dating site because they're actually looking for a relationship. And they're not looking to play. And they're not looking for foolishness. And they're not looking for big old liars. They're looking for somebody who actually might be prospectively their partner. And then you've got these time wasters on there saying the most foolishness to you and wasting your time. Now, luckily, I like a good joke. And luckily, I like to have fun. So for me, that was a good half an hour. And that was a good bit of fun for me because it made me laugh. And I was telling everybody in the entire world, and now I've told all of you. And I was telling everybody else as well. So it was just sweet in me. And I was just giggling for days, to be fair. It really, really did sweet me. But other people might not find it so funny. And actually, as a matter of fact, I'm a bit forensic and I'm a bit kind of, I like to dig a little bit. And I don't know about everybody else, but some other people might have taken him at his word. And that would have been a real shame, do you know what I mean? And I don't know if there's anybody that has taken him at his word previously. But for me, Henry is clearly married and his wife either lives in the same country with him or in a different country. And so he travels half the year so that he can be with his mistresses, and then the other half of the year he can be with his wife, yeah? And he may have a job, because that bit of it sounded wrong a bit true, but it's certainly not as grandiose and as exciting as he made out, and he is certainly not a lord. So Henry, if you ever watch this, pull yourself together. Stop the lying. Stop it. Dee told ya. Stop it. It's so funny. All right, he gave me a joke, but stop it. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. So anyway, my wings are gone crazy, ladies. My wings are gone crazy. I think I got too overexcited to. Sorry, the camera stopped rolling. It stopped rolling. So I was just saying on my what's it called? My cat's eye things are looking a bit mad. But you know what? I'm new at this, so I'm just having a go. You know, I'm just having a go, and I kind of like it. So I will keep on having a go to try and make it look a little bit more interesting. And I'm going to try and define it a little bit with this concealer thing. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just having a go. I'm just having a go. I'm just having a go. Anyway, so that was my one of my dating escapades. One of my dating escapades, which was really, I thought, quite funny. So I think the thing for me is that, like, when you're dating, you have to have a sense of humour. When you're on these dating sites, you've got to have a sense of humour, because there are people on there who are just looking to play and looking to have a good time, and they're not serious, and they are just, yeah, having a bit of fun, really. And so if that's not what you're there for, that's fine, because you can kind of just move on, you know, and you can kind of, if they are looking for a good time and you're not, and you're looking for actually something serious, then that's okay. You just say, oh, do you know what? I think we're looking for something different, sweetie. And you just move on. You just move on. So, but I actually love dating sites. I think it's the kind of the modern way of meeting people, isn't it? Because at the moment, well, not at the moment, but as a 59-year-old woman, I don't really go raving anymore. It's not what I do, you know. I don't really go out, clubbing or anything like that. I'm more likely to be seen at a market than I am to be seen in a rave, to be honest. So I think it's convenient. It's expedient. It's something that I like to do because I can just do it in my downtime, you know. So I'm just going to put on some, you're going to think this is really weird, right? But I'm going to put on a brown kohl pencil, which I got from Rimmel. I'm going to put it on my cheeks because I have got a contour thing from MAC, but it's a long thing and I'm not very good at it. So what I do is I put lines on my cheeks like a stripe, like a tiger, and then I blend it in. So that's what I'm going to do, yeah? So I'm showing you how Dee does it. This is how we did it back in the day, you know? So I'm going on old school. See, I made a cheekbone. I made another one. See, I made cheekbones. I think I need a little bit more. I think that one's all right, actually. Yeah. Old school, old school, old school. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit of blusher on top of it, just to even it out a little bit. So, going back to dating, yeah, I'm enjoying that right now. And if you've got any questions about dating, then please do put them down in the comments. I'd love to chat to you down in the comments. And love to chat about dating, to be honest, because I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. This has been a really long video, and I hope you stayed with me. I'm going to do, like, show you what I'm wearing to the corner shop. And it's a lot of makeup for the corner shop, but on a Saturday or Sunday, if I'm not going anywhere, then I like to practice my makeup because I'm really trying to get these wings right. And so when I'm not going anywhere, it's a perfect time. So this is a little bit more makeup than I might normally wear on a Saturday, going down to the corner shop. But it's great practice for me. So I'm putting some little pink blusher on there. Okay, I'm going to line my lips. With the same kohl pencil that I used on my cheeks. Do you know what? It must be because you're watching me, you know. I can't seem to make my lip, line my lip properly. Weird, that's weird. Oh wow. Okay. I'm going to get it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. There we go. Woohoo. All right. Where's which part's the lipstick now? I can't remember what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, sure. Do you know what? I'm not even going to blame menopause or anything because I'm not even menopausal anymore. Do you know what I mean? But I have no idea what I was talking about. It might come back to me. But I hope you've enjoyed watching this Get Ready With Me. Seeing me transform my face from that natural state to the made-up state and making my own cheekbones without contouring. Well, no, I was contouring, but I'm old school contouring. So how am I going to finish this? So what I want to say is I'm going to blow out my hair, and then I am going to show you my outfit that I'm wearing to the corner shop. So my corner shop casual chic, actually. Casual chic. Corner shop casual chic. Yes. I'm going to show you that outfit. And I hope you've enjoyed listening to me banging on today and rambling about dating. But let me leave you with a couple of words. So, online dating is fun. Fun, with a capital F, okay? If you do it safely. If you pick sense out of nonsense. If you block. And if you move on with the speed of light when someone is going on with their foolishness, yeah? You need to read the profiles carefully because it's really easy to tell immediately when someone's got a woman. Well, I say that. Actually, it's not. But there are some that are so idiot that it is really easy to tell immediately. And therefore, those ones where, you know, they've got soft focus on the picture because you can't even see their face, where they've got their shades on or whether they're far away, those ones you know immediately got woman, yeah? So avoid the foolish ones, avoid the ones who obviously got woman, but ask the question as well. So as soon as you've had the conversation, you say to them, are you dating? Are you in a relationship? And, you know, pick sense out of nonsense and listen to their responses and keep asking several times. But most of all, have fun. You know, I think that if you're 50-something like me, then you have had a full life. You have had some exciting times. You've had some stuff that's been like, you know, the reason why you're grey now, right, is because you've had such a good time, right? It's been so good. So sometimes you kind of go, I'm protecting my peace. I'm not going into another relationship. But if you're feeling like, do you know what? A little something. I want a little companionship. I want somebody to go to the theatre with. I want someone to go to the ballet with. I want someone to go out to eat with, you know. Then try online dating because there are normal, healthy people on the dating sites. There absolutely are. I think I'm normal and healthy, and I'm on a dating site. So, and I've met some men who, whilst they're not for me, they are normal and healthy and happy. So try it out. So anyway, I'm going to show you my outfit.
Sunshine shining, feeling so fine, dancing to the rhythm, like no one's watching in the night. The beat is bumping, taking me higher, letting go of all my worries. I'm on fire, hips swaying, moving to the groove, feeling the rhythm. My body's in the mood with every step. I'm feeling so alive, just like the summer breeze. I'm ready to thrive.
Thank you so much for watching Get Ready With Me. I hope you enjoyed it and my mild ramblings about dating. Hope you're going to try dating. Please let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, please say so, please give me a big like, and please press that notification button so that will tell you when I've posted something new. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic week. Take very good care.
Sunshine shining, feeling so fine, dancing to the rhythm like no one's watching. Sunshine shining, feeling so fine, dancing to the rhythm like no one's watching in the night.